Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I wanna encourage you guys a little bit more to do your Marius mission. And what is super hard about the Marius mission, it is Fire Night 10. So I decided for myself to show off a little bit that it is doable, whatever roster you have, kind of use your tools. And that's what I'm gonna do today by using just epics and rares to actually beat Fire Night 10. And like always, make sure to press that like button to let the algorithm know that I exist and everything. But what is the team? It is, wait, you guys can see it already? I can't. Let me switch on my screen right there. It is actually 4 epics and 1 cold heart. Yes, I did it like this. First of all, I want to say that this team is probably not your farming team. That's not what you should do. But like I said already, it is more of an encouragement about doing your Fire Night 10. It is actually doable with the tools you have. You probably have some better champions like this right now. But do you actually know who this guy is right there? Do you know? His name is Woodskur. I will call him Woodskur. And he did kind of amazing here. But I will play the thing. It is a little bit longer. It was on manual. And keep in mind, this dungeon right here is the hardest dungeon in the game. And I think I am the first guy who did it with just epics and rares. The sad part is when there's a tournament about epics only, this team will still not do the do, because cold heart is really important in here. But for the waves, I kind of let it go on auto. I did some things, and when we're about to change our waves, I just did on manual the A1. So I have all the things that we need on the next wave. And again, this is just an encouragement about, hey, you can do Fire Night. You probably have something better in there. Go for your Marius. And many people were complaining about Fire Night. I get it. And that's why I'm here. I'm actually trying to get something working for you. But Fire Night 10 is the hardest dungeon. So it is not so easy. I'm trying to make it as possible. But you gotta keep in mind that you need some tools for you. But it is possible. You can do it with your Zinogre or whatever. You have a Razelvarg, you have a Tomb Lord. One of those tools makes it kind of doable. But let's go talk about the run. The waves are kind of not so great because I have to manual and of course, but you don't have to do it actually on auto for your Marius mission. So, and I'm pretty proud of it. Guys, it is hard to do it with just epics, but it's doable. I didn't go for any. I want to talk quickly about, but I haven't gone for any bolster sets or something that is kind of in here that nobody can get without paying. I tried to do it as possible as wait, that's kind of wrong, as doable as possible. But let's talk about the situation quickly right here. Why it is, you will see what I mean in a second. I know the video is probably gonna be a little bit longer, but I want to talk about it because there are many things you can learn about it. So, Woodskur, what is he actually doing here? He's gonna do a reflect damage for us. Lightsworn on the right side, what is he actually doing for us? He is giving us the increased defense, decreased speed, and decreased attack. Super important to not have freeze in here to turn me to control the boss all day long. We actually do have a little bit freeze in here, but you know what I mean. So we get decreased attack out there, we won't die. And also, wait, what is his name? Skull Crown or Skull Crusher? You guys in the comments let me know what his name was. And he is there for the counter attack. Really, really good. And you will see one cool thing about it. Like, we set it up, everything right here. The boss is gonna attack us, we're gonna survive, everything cool, and you see the counter right there? They're just counter-attacking right now. First control I have, it's on a run. It feels amazing, there's so much reflect damage and passives and increased defense plus faultless defense, blessing, all the reflections going back on the boss. Again, this is probably not a team that you should use for your farming team. It's an encouragement to just try. Guys, just try. If I can do it with full epic squad in a rare, you have probably something on your account. I did it on manual here. It is a hard dungeon. But for myself, I kind of want to do some challenges, and I'm trying to make it easier for people out there with maybe some ideas what you get in here. For example, you maybe never considered to just have a long ass fight because you thought, nah, it's not gonna work. I cannot break the boss over and over. I cannot control. And yes, you can. So you don't actually need freezes to all the way turn me to decrease. The boss never takes a turn. You kind of just need to play your cards right. If you have decrease attack on the boss, he's not doing so much damage anymore. If you have something like Woodskewer and he's healing you and he is actually healing us and our max HP destroyed. So that is really cool. And you probably have some tools. You don't need to even recover your max HP, which is destroyed. You can just go over there and do it with kind of a little bit better team, with when you have Xenograph, for example. I don't know if you have it's an older fusion, just something that does damage. Razorvark, for example. You go in there and he does just a better run for you. Let's be for real, the run is super long. It is on manual, but you can have all those tools on your account to actually do it. And I think there's some inspiration about it in here. I hope. And I'm super proud that I actually did it, because kind of I get bored in the game and I want to do something, you know. Smack the Fire Knight with it. And my next goal is just rares. Just rares. I think there will never be a rare only team for the event for just rares only. I don't think so, but hey, I'm prepared when it comes up. So yeah, and technically we're just breaking over and over, get the heal reduction from our Cold Heart, that's why she is so important in there, and just slowly re-break him, take control, use our skills when we need them. Sometimes we don't use a skill when we don't need the reflect damage in the shield from Woodskewer, for example. Then we just don't use it, we're gonna attack a little bit more, and so on, like Lightsworn, when you don't actually, when you're not able to put out the decrease speed out there, then don't use that skill in that moment, of course. And that's how you get through it. And with legendaries and mythicals and some things that you might get, it's just way better. You can do it. I made so many videos on the channel. I did one with Shamael. I did one like Shamael, no freezes. I did speed run with Phoenix. I did many nude showcases. Not Minaya. Martyr. Like, there's so many champions that gives actually a nice start for your team, that you can just build around them, just fulfill the other roles that you need in here. And you see it. It is super slow, I admit it. And maybe you're kind of not so happy about it. You're like, yeah, Bronko, that's not so cool. But I personally think that it's really cool. I think maybe I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, it's okay for me, but I think I'm the first guy who does it just without any legendaries. And it's Fire Knight 10. That is super hard. And I'm kind of proud of it. Slowly, we're killing the boss. He can never heal. He is pretty slow. He gets so many reflect attacks back that he actually is broken really fast. And so on. Lightsworn is, oh, hey, guys, don't underestimate this guy. He's amazing. He is Woodskewer, for example. I don't know. So, like, he's okay. Like, he was nice in this team right now. In any regular team, probably not. Creodon, you can use him in other teams. There is no doubt he is really good in Fire Knight. He is really good. Skull Crusher, really good. Counterattack. And Cold Heart, for real. Don't underestimate it. She can still be your damage dealer, and that the boss is never gonna heal. Hey, that is amazing. Like, the boss is not gonna heal and you do the damage. Hey, what else do you want from a damage dealer? That's really cool. And yeah, slowly but steady, we are gonna kill the boss, and that's quite enjoyable for me. For real, it is quite enjoyable. And here we go. I did it. It took forever. It is an encouragement. Try it out. Try whatever you have on your account. Put it together. Put some gear on them. Maybe put your best gear for your missions on them, just to repeat any team that you see that you can fulfill out there. Check out YouTube, whatever content creator. Check out the optimizer. Check this all out and see what you can do. Put your best gear on it and you can do the mission Fire Knight 10 for Marius. It's I feel a little bit not so great if I say it is actually not that hard. Like, there are ways to do it. But for now, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna show you all the stats that you need, but I will already zoom out already. And yeah, I wish you guys a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, and yeah, have a nice day.